We used to be giants. When did we stop? Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. The hope and the hurt has lived inside of me. But there's gold in the dirt I never took the time to see. But I knew its worth when you walked beside of me. My hand fit in yours like a bird could find the breeze. We used to be giants. When did we stop? Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. We were the song to the silence, but time catches up. Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. I knew from the start you'd be the one to set me free. That day in the park when the hurt would hide from me. Those eyes used to know me, it's been way too long. You are the moon and the stars and all they gaze upon. Time will never move slowly, what you waiting on? Yeah, what you waiting on? We used to be giants. When did we stop? Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. We were the song to silence, but time catches up. Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. Darling, just say you will. Will you remember those times that I've held until tonight? If you say you will, I'll leave it all behind. Don't you remember those times? We used to be giants. So when did we stop? Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. We were the song of silence, but time catches up. Say the word and I'll be yours. You know I never forgot. We used to be giants. Giants. I still love you though. I still love you though. As far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to Keep smiling, keep shining. No, you can always count on me. Where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Where is she? Who I close my eyes to see? Will I ever know the sweet hello that's meant for only me? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone whom I can mean something to? Where is love? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling wind can't be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? I would say to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone, if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. to the wild outdoors, that the hearts of this star-crossed voyager beats in time with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wanderer that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. There's a time for everyone, if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors, when the heart of the star-crossed voyager moves away with yours. And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wonder that we've got this far. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. It's enough
Hello, my name is Sarah Honey and today I'll be singing Chocolate. My favorite flavor is chocolate, whether ice cream or cake. Mum always says too much of it will give me tummy ache. I've tried just about every chocolate bar that shops have ever sold. I don't think I'd swap my chocolate if you offered me bars of gold. When chocolate melts in my mouth, it's a heavenly taste. I only wish that I could buy chocolate flavored toothpaste.
My name is Mackenzie Boardman and I'll be singing Seagull. Seagull, oh seagull, please take me with you. High over cliff tops and ocean so blue, watching the waves and the dolphins at play. Seagull, oh seagull, let's both fly away. Soaring and gliding, dipping and diving, blown by the wind we'll fly far out to sea. Rising and falling, swooping and calling, blown by the wind, oh how happy we'll be. Seagull, oh seagull, please take me with you. High over cliff tops and ocean so blue, watching the waves and the dolphins at play. Seagull, oh seagull, let's both fly away.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I'll be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown-up. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Just because I find myself in this story, it doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If you think the ending is fixed already, you might as well be saying you think that it's okay. And that's not right.
Under the light of the very bright lights, I turn my face towards the warm night skies, and I'm not afraid of 1,000 eyes. And they're above 500 smiles. Oh, I used to think, what wouldn't I give for a moment like this? This moment is gift. Oh, now look at me and this opportunity. It's standing right in front of me. But one thing I know, it's only part luck, and so I'm putting on my best show. Under the spotlight, I'm starting my life. Big dreams becoming real tonight. So look at me and this opportunity. You're witnessing my moment, you see. My big opportunity. Now I find myself here and it's time. 'Cause yes, this is real, it's gold and it's all mine. And I am not afraid to fly. And it's above 500 smiles. Oh, I used to think, what wouldn't I give for a moment like this? This moment is gift. Oh, now look at me and this opportunity. It's standing right in front of me. There's one thing I know, it's only part luck, and so I'm putting on my best show. Under the spotlight, I'm starting my life. Big dreams becoming real tonight. So look at me and this opportunity. You're witnessing my moment, you see. My big opportunity. I won't waste it, I guarantee.
Listen to the rustle of the wind.
see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me.
Hush
Where is love? Does it fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of? Where is she who I close my eyes to see? Will I ever know the sweet hello that's meant for only me? Who can say where she may hide? Must I travel far and wide till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to? Where is love? Every night I kneel and pray, let tomorrow be the day, till I am beside the someone who I can mean something to. Where is love?
All right. Thank you so much for all the beautiful performances. I really enjoyed it. It was absolutely lovely to hear so many young, talented singers. Right, so let's start with the participant number 1. Beautiful voice, Tristan. You've got a very good diction and you've got a very sweet and gentle voice. I really enjoyed that. And I really enjoyed your whole performance. Your breathing technique is excellent. And you also really enjoyed your song choice. So well done. I gave you a diploma. Also, what I want to say, you sustained your voice beautifully at the end of phrases. So a diploma for you. London, beautiful voice as well. I really enjoyed your performance as well. You have a fantastic breathing technique. I was very impressed with it for your age. So you really breathe right deep into the tip of your lungs that you can really sustain your phrases for a long time. Your diction is very great or very good, and you also really enjoyed your choice of songs. So well done, a diploma. Beautiful voice, Felix. I really enjoyed your performance. You have a very good voice technique. Just try and use your diaphragm a little bit more every now and then. So your diaphragm is really important to help carry your voice. But you have a beautiful head voice. I really enjoyed that. It's very gentle. So don't stop practicing. It's really well done. I gave you a diploma as well. So I hope I pronounced the name right. Very nice voice. So I'm from Austria, so I would pronounce it Sergio, but I can't. I'm sorry if I pronounced the name wrong. I really enjoyed your performance, and try and work on your diction a little bit more. The more or the stronger your diction gets, the more rhythm will come into your singing. Your words will fall into the right place. Okay, so diction is very, very important. You used also very nice dynamics, so well done. I gave you an honors. Then Lunga, yeah, was very impressed with you because you played the piano so beautifully as well, and you sang at the same time. So that's a very a difficult task, also for such a young gentleman as you are. You did extremely well, and try and use at the end, so when you sing as well, try and use a little bit more vibrato at the end of your phrases, because it will really make the voice a little bit rounder, softer at the end, okay? But well done. I was very impressed with your ability, and your piano playing is very good. So a diploma. Then Daniel, well done as well. Try to use your diaphragm a little bit more. So you know that you can sustain notes longer, and that you just in general can control your voice a little bit better. I really enjoyed your timbre in your voice. So well done. I gave you an honors. Thank you. Luyolo, you have a beautiful voice and a very good voice control. So I really enjoyed your timbre in your voice. It's very appealing. It's lovely. You used your vibrato really well, which is, you know, it's a difficult task sometimes for a singer. So very good. Your intonation was great, and so just keep up the really good work. I gave you a diploma. Then Leo, you sang very, very nice. I loved it. I really enjoyed your performance. Try and use your diaphragm as well a little bit more. So that's something, you know, that a lot of us have to work on, you know, because the diaphragm is such a fundamental thing for singers, especially, or for any person that works with their voice. So try and add, so just tighten it or strengthen it a little bit more. There are also nice exercises for strengthening your diaphragm. For example, sit-ups. Sit-ups are very good for it. Try and add a little bit more vibrato at the end as well, so because it really makes the phrases at the end, when you finish a phrase that you sing, just a little bit rounder and softer and not so hard. But well done, Leo. I gave you an honors. Then Holly, very nice. Try not to be so nervous when you sing. I could see you were fiddling a lot with your hands, you know, which is, it's normal to be nervous, but try and hide it a little bit. You opened, also you can try and open your mouth a little bit more when you sing, because then your voice, your sound can be much bigger that comes out. So a little vibrato at the end will also make your phrases a little bit rounder. So that was one of my comments. But well done, Holly. It was really beautiful. So just try, and it's easier said than done, I know, to control the nerves, but just let yourself fall into the song a little bit more. So I gave you an honors. Well done. Then Sarah. Beautiful performance, Sarah. I really enjoyed it. You have a really great intonation and a very good diction. So well done. Keep up the good work. I really enjoyed it. I gave you a diploma. Mackenzie, you've got also a beautiful voice, beautiful singing. You have a great intonation. Your intonation was very, very good, and also so was your diction. You've got a very gentle touch, you know, the way you approach singing. So keep up the good work. It's beautiful. I gave you a diploma. Kira Lee, I see you already on stage. Huh? That was lovely. That was absolutely beautiful. You have such a strong voice for your age, and I can see that you really love singing. Huh? You are really in it. It's beautiful to watch that. You've got a lovely technique and a very good diction. So it was a beautiful performance. I really loved it. So I gave you a diploma. Lucia, you have a beautiful and strong voice. Very nice. I really enjoyed your performance. You are using the vibrato at the end of your phrases very well. But watch out that you don't, especially when you go up into the higher register, that you don't start forcing your voice out. So there's a very fine line between shouting or belting, right? So every now and then it was just you oversung it a little bit, or maybe oversinging is the wrong word, but you were maybe just, it was a little bit more shouting than belting, okay? So, but it's just to practice, especially the belting a little bit more. But it was a beautiful performance, and you also were very much within your song. It was beautiful, but I gave you an honor. So just to encourage you a little bit more to, just to work in the higher register a little bit more. But beautiful, beautiful singing. Then Landi, also it's a beautiful voice that you have, and you have a lovely range, really beautiful range, and a very good control over your voice. And you have a very good mouth formation as well, so when your diction is very good, and you really open your mouth just the right way. It's very good. Lovely performance. I gave you a diploma. Then Jiya, a beautiful voice as well. Just try and work a little bit more on your rhythm. So your backing track was a little bit soft, but I was trying to listen very hard, but it felt like that you were sometimes a little bit out. It was a lovely performance. Also really enjoyed your song choice. I really appreciate your vibrato at the end. So you've got quite a mature voice. It's lovely. Just also every now and then just try and support your voice a little bit more so you can sustain the notes a little bit better. But I did give you a diploma because you worked very hard. Lovely. Then Hannah, you've got a very nice voice. You performed absolutely beautifully. You have a very good voice control as well. So you really know what you're doing, and your breathing technique was very impressive. I really appreciate your song choice as well. And yeah, well done. I gave you a diploma. Lovely performance. Then Paidamoyo, you also lovely, lovely singing. Very nice. I really enjoyed your performance. You must just work a little bit more on your technique. So every now and then, your voice breaks a little bit, but that's all diaphragmatic work. So just work on your diaphragm a little bit more. And also when you use your vibrato at the end of the phrases, try and use it a little bit more so that the phrasing becomes a little bit more gentle, more rounded. It sounded quite hard sometimes, but it was a lovely performance. And yeah, just keep up the good work. You're nearly there. I gave you an honors. Very nice. And then Liam, also lovely singing, very nice voice. You've got a very good diction, and also try and use the vibrato a bit more. So when that's just in general, when you all listen to singers, and I'm sure you all listen to a lot of singers, just listen out how certain singers use their vibrato. So when singers sustain their notes, they always add a little bit of a vibrato at the end, and it just makes such a difference. So don't force, Liam, your voice in the higher register. If you don't have the power yet, it's very, very tempting, just to force the voice out. But it's sometimes better if you rather hold it back a bit and rather approach it more gentle, okay, or more gently. But lovely voice. Keep up the good work. You're also nearly there, and honors for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for all the beautiful voices in this group. Thank you.